I originally thought the OnePlus Ace 6 was already amazing, but the moment I picked up the OnePlus Ace 6 Tee, it completely broke my defenses, especially at a starting price of 2,399 yuan. And with an 8,300 milliamp-hour battery, it is honestly very hard to refuse. In today's video, we are going to break down every detail between these two phones. First, the design. Even though both colors are called black, under lighting, the OnePlus Ace 6 shifts into a deep navy blue tone, while the OnePlus Ace 6 Tee stays a pure, true black. If you compare the camera decoration rings closely, you will notice that the OnePlus Ace 6 Tee does not have the Ace badge, because globally, this model is named the OnePlus 15R, focused entirely on high performance and high value. As for weight, there is a small difference around 216 grams versus 218 grams. Thickness, exactly the same at 8.3 millimeters. In terms of hand feel, I would describe both as very comfortable to hold. Turn to the front, and people always ask me, are the screens different? My answer is nothing. No difference. The specifications are identical, so the real differences are the chipset and the battery. The OnePlus Ace 6 Tee uses the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Generation 5 processor, and the OnePlus Ace 6 uses the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 5 processor. In simple terms, Elite Generation 5 is better than Standard Generation 5. So the Elite version has higher clock speeds, larger caches, and better graphics power. In everyday language, performance is similar, but the Elite version is more powerful at the top end. For gaming, even the standard Snapdragon 8 Generation 5 handles heavy games easily. For example, Honor of Kings at maximum graphics with a 144Hz refresh rate maintains extremely stable frame performance, whether you play one match or 1 hour. Many games that support high resolution and high frame interpolation use the new Wind Chaser game engine, allowing frame rates up to 165Hz. For shooters, besides the popular 165Hz Delta Force Peace Elite, also known as PUBG Mobile, China now supports 165Hz too. Although they advertised that the Ace 6 Tee launched it first, my OnePlus 15 and OnePlus Ace 6 have already received the update. Not many companies are willing to invest this heavily into game optimization. Battery life is another huge highlight. The OnePlus Ace 6 has a 7,800 milliamp-hour battery, and the OnePlus Ace 6 Tee increases that to 8,300 milliamp-hours. Charging varies slightly. The Ace 6 supports 120-watt charging. The Ace 6 Tee supports 100-watt charging. But honestly, the difference is acceptable. From 0 to full, the Ace 6 Tee takes about 60 minutes, and the Ace 6 takes around 42 minutes. What surprised me most is endurance. With the Ace 6 Tee, after a full workday, I often still have around 70% battery left. Even on days I game during lunch, I still end up with 50 to 60% remaining. And if you use the Forbidden Dark Magic method to load the Ricoh GR5 classic film simulations onto this phone, suddenly the value becomes insane. Check my other video, I show the complete technique there. With these 5 Ricoh film looks and a massive battery, this phone becomes a true street photography weapon. If I had to create a slogan for the OnePlus Ace 6 Tee, it would be performance, truly professional, battery extremely maximum, photography vibes, fully Ricoh G. So how do you choose between the OnePlus Ace 6 and the OnePlus Ace 6 Tee? The key factors are price, battery size, and color options. And remember, only the OnePlus Ace 6 Tee has the special collaboration colors. No doubt, the Ace 6 Tee delivers incredible value. That's it for today's video. I'm Kenneth, thank you for watching.